Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. We just successfully saved a bunch of students from Grissom Academy. We met back up with Jack, and I don't actually know where everyone is right now on board the ship. If I had to hazard a guess, I guess it's possible that Jack went back down into engineering.
You see the feeds from Palabin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding it.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay. All right. Okay, so he's listening to the death of his husband. That's rough.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest... I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Aww.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Okay. Interesting. Procurement interface. I don't know what that is. Who the heck is all the way back here? Hi, dog. Hi, pup. What are you guys doing at the back of the room chatting? Alright, fair enough. Alright, you're doing okay. I should probably check in with you while I'm here.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
The Gen Z stare. Just like, how do I respond to that? How do I respond to that? Okay.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head. I'll talk to you later. You bet.
I'm sorry. That silence after that statement was very funny. Okay. Alrighty. I wonder if Jack is in the subdeck. I'm curious. I have to see. The fact that you can go down here at all would means to me that maybe Jack is down here. Huh? Oh. Model of a shadow broker. Oh. Maybe she's not, or maybe just not yet. Did I miss something? Did we, like, drop them off or something? Are they not even here? I guess we'll just go back up top, I suppose. We made our rounds there. Observation deck, life support, CIC. Let's run to the captain's cabin real quick. I want to see what armor we unlocked just then. Probably shouldn't leave my radio on constantly, but, you know, whatever. Casual. Was it the casual thing that we unlocked? Armor set. Oh, wait a minute. I thought... Oh, Ceres Council. That's what we unlocked. I like this better. I'll leave my music on. I don't care. I'll leave it on the whole game if I want. Let's go back to the main level. What? We have a message from Miranda? That's random. Stephen Hackett, Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. Didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and I'll have you to thank for it. Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. Find me in the Citadel by Bay D24. There's so much to do in the Citadel right now. A ridiculous amount.
Commander.
All right. Okay. I know I probably should check in with people after every mission, but I don't know if this one counted. It was a side quest, but it wasn't like story stuff.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
So, okay.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you
Going-
wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
If we're going up against a bunch of big, scary robots, this would be a lousy time to involve a crew member who is a robot theoretically susceptible to corruption, but I don't know. It seems very dangerous, but that's the nature of the game, nature of the story, whatever. All right, Grissom, we're good there. Let's go to... Let's go to the Citadel, because there's about 6 billion things we have to do when we're there. I'm thinking maybe we go visit Aria first? Probably? Okay. Alliance docks are Dr. Bryson's lab. Let's do that first, because Hackett asked us to do that. We'll do that. And then we'll go talk to 6 billion different people. Oh, I forgot that I can allocate points mid-combat, too. That's dumb of me.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Hmm.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No.
Yep. That was close.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Well, the doctor was very
Transit
useful.
records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
Oh, he's just dead.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Well, I certainly should hope so, because that was less than helpful. Oh, that's fun.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
If there's like points in a line, maybe you could predict if it was traveling in a straight line.
Tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search lab for clues. Well, there's this. That's a clue, I guess. Well, there's also like a bajillion clues.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. Well, hold on. What's back here?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
That would probably help narrow some of it down, I would assume.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. What else are we missing in this room besides the weird screaming head? Oh, wait. We can walk through here. What do you know about that? Oh. We're just outside. Sweet. Awesome. What about over here?
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Oh.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that the Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing. Through a different process called indoctrination, whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was tracking the Reaper activity. He was tracking the Reaper.
What?
He was tracking the Reaper. 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 Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe? Meteorite sample, with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
We're gonna have a whole lot of search filters.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Alright, so I'm assuming that that's the thing. Since the encryption key is close to his heart, does that mean that that's what we should be focused on then? Is the movement of Rachni ships? Wow, would you look at that?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Just a second, before we get carried away, just want to do a little peek over this way.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
That's fun. So it sounds like we're gonna have to convince this Leviathan thing to help us. Does the door to the lab work and I just went the long way for no reason? Yep, it did. I didn't know that we could do that. Oh well. Alright, datapad, datapad, datapad. Encryption. Oh, back at... where? Was it back at his desk? I was talking about the drawing, right? Where's the drawing? Oh, here it is.
Complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Okie dokie. Alright. First of all, let's deactivate that. I only want to see Reaper activities.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Oh, interesting. Let's go with the Rachni activity. Does that hold any? It doesn't look like that.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, so let's deactivate that. That's gone.
5 possible systems.
What about the EZO? That would be locations with element 0?
Deposits.
Oh.
3 possibilities.
Interesting. Alright, we'll deactivate that for
5
now.
possible systems.
Creature sightings?
Sightings.
Three possibilities.
Element 0 deposits.
Oh, how many search filters can we put on this thing?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Oh, alright, sweet. I thought we could only do 2 at a time. That was my bad. Alright, return to Normandy, baby. That was successful. Too bad about the doctor. Yeah, that's rough. Bay D24, Purgatory Bar. Oh, let's go to the dock, or the yeah. Let's go meet our old comrade. Hopefully she's doing okay. Now that I can actually go more places on the Citadel. Then I do need to go visit Caden. It really gave me quite the laundry list of things to do. Okay, elevator. Alright, where are you? Would she just be hanging out in, like, the common area? That doesn't seem quite right. Oh, no, never mind. There she is.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
I was worried about that.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will.
What have you been up to?
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Return? Why don't you join my team again? That would be so cool.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Okay. All right.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Okay. Okie dokie. So now... Kaiden or Kaiden?
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah. Let's go to the hospital. Let's check in on Kaiden. Then we can go to Purgatory.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am. I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed. He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead. The Supreme Court says he's alive. 5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is. It's completely tasteless to call this place.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Okay. Well, so glad I could help. So it's called Huerta because the guy paid for a bunch of stuff, I guess? I don't know why that's a problem.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No.
I just straight up handed that over. I was just there to ask questions, but whatever.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Adina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Adina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Well, that's cool that finally got to talk about that a little bit. Let me think. Let me check my journal real quick. Oh my word. Okay, that's the Codex. Mission summary. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk, recover it from the Shrike Abyssal, lead him to it at the Citadel embassy? We haven't done that. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the usual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship to use the Normandy as a neutral ground for the summit. Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet, recover the artifact. Leviathan. Find Garneau. Alex Garneau is the best source of information about Leviathan. Search possible locations across the galaxy to find him. Citadel. A doctor in the Citadel needs a few Medigel formula created specifically for aliens. Find a new formula and deliver it to her at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Okay. Who else? Right. Arya. We need to go to Purgatory and talk with Arya. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Time to go to a bar. Good luck saving the world. I have to go talk to a criminal underworld figure. I don't even know what she's doing here, because she didn't used to hang out on the Citadel.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees.
Hello?
Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and so Connor swindled them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we got here, but
Don't mind me.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where.
Oh.
Poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him on like that.
Hey, ready to get this party started?
Hey, now.
Alright, very Tron-esque. Where did Arya say to meet her? Just at the bar? Anywheres? Any old place? Does that mean we can do the awkward Shepard shuffle back here somewhere? Is there space for us to do the awkward Shepard shuffle? Yeah! Awkward Shepard shuffle! It's never not funny to see Shepard dancing. It's never not funny. Okay, alright. Whoa. A little bit too close there. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Where's Arya? Oh, there you are.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Whoa.
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
In fact, it's called Purgatory as well. It's great.
They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
I mean, you're not in a position to bicker about, like, ethics at this point.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay. That's an interesting quest line, which I'm actually looking forward to that. Getting all of our former enemies to unite against the Reapers. That's fun. That's very fun. So now, I'm trying to think, am I missing anything? I mean, well, hold on just a second. Okay. So all of that's stored in the codex. Right? Here we go. A technician at Purgatory on the Citadel needs an improved power grid to keep things running. Find schematics for a new power grid and deliver them. That's wild. Requested assistance in uniting mercenary bands under her control. Speak to Commander Bailey at the Citadel embassies. Gain allegiance of the Eclipse band. Let's do that first. Why not? Let's go to the embassies, talk with Bailey. We'll see if we can't get him to release her. It's not going to be easy. We've dealt with Eclipse before. Right, it's over this way. The offices. Which we like Bailey, so hopefully he'll hear us out. Commander Bailey. This ought to be fun.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. That's at least something. We're probably going to have to tell this person to play nice, which I'm sure they'll just be overjoyed to do. C-Sec outpost. Is that over here? This looks C-Sec-esque. Right? Maybe not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Presidium Commons?
One moment, please.
Did we have access to the Commons before? I'm not sure if we did.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Rapid transit. Nope. All right.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
That's a fun idea. What about you?
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. and then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Did I miss something? Arsenal supplies. All right, we have a lot of money. Cerberus armor? No. No, thank you. High caliber barrel. Yep, we're gonna get that. Shotgun shredder, striker assault rifle, executioner. Anti-synth rifle? That's kind of cool. Let's buy that. Punisher. All right, we're good for now. I don't want to go spending crazy right off rip. We need to find that CSEC area. Do. The commons. I don't know my way around. Wait a second.
Quick, hands behind your back. They'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him to great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to...
Is that Josh Brolin?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Oh, Starscream action.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
It sounds a little bit like Brolin, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure. There's a Brolin-esque nature to the voice. I don't know if it actually is, though. It's hard to tell when stuff is pitch shifted. That might be why it reminds me of Brolin, is because it's pitch shifted down, kind of like Thanos and everything. I can't really tell. It's hard to say. All right, nothing up here. All right, well, we knocked one out on accident, so... Purgatory, very nice. Right. The cafe. Where is CSEC? Oh, CSEC assistant. There it is. I need to talk with a probably psychotic individual. That'll be fun.
Connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
No, that's probably the safest.
We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Oh, sweet. We don't have to walk all the way back. Perfect. Sure, this will go great. What could go wrong?
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will. must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Okay, let me think about this for a second. I should have saved. Dang it. What if we leave her in there and go talk to her second-in-command?
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Because it doesn't sound like she's willing to cooperate with us, right? So, obviously, we would need to check in on that toady. Right? Eclipse. Darner Vosk in the Citadel refugee camp. Oh, what did the name she give? I didn't intake that information at all. Let me go to the Codex. Organizations? Cerberus? No, not that. Secondary organizations? Cerberus. Mercenaries. Eclipse. Jonas Sedaris. Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine. Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sedaris sought government contracts to establish market share against the better-established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anher People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders, a victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its service ranged from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals, for instance, preemptive strikes against pirates rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals. Okay, that doesn't really help me. I need to talk to her second-in-command, because it sounded like she can just rot. But if we can find that second-in-command, maybe just leave her in there. I don't know if that means that we need to go talk to Arya again about, hey, your gal in the cell is going to kill everyone. That's a little bit more complicated. What about the Blue Suns? What can we do about the Blue Suns? Let me just check real quickly here. Mission summary, Blue Suns. Speak to Darner Vosk in the Citadel refugee camp. Where's the Citadel refugee camp? Meridian Space Market. Oh, cargo hold A, that's 5. Docks, holding area. All right. Let's go there. I don't know if it's a situation where we need to talk to Arya before we actually get the quest to go to Omega. But I don't think...
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room. Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it, friend. Okay. 5. Where's 5? All the way down and to the right. Yeah, I guess a lot of these people were probably from... Wait, same.
Check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir.
Men,
Get ready for trouble.
Is this the Eclipse second in command?
Not here for that, Sane. Just
Yep.
want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
I mean, she did literally say that Sane's sort of weak-willed or able to be manipulated, but I feel in that situation, it works to our benefit.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
How do I spin this?
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special.
I'll tell him whenever.
Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Oh, I can tell her that.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured was the case. I was like, it doesn't seem like she would tolerate that guy for very long. So now the question becomes, where is Oraka? Find a way to deal with Oraka. How would I do that? Where is Oraka? Okay, hold on. Let's check the map here. Garrus is here somewhere. Courtyard. He's on the commons. All right, that's nifty. That's helpful. Saves me from wandering about aimlessly. So go to the commons, find Oraka, get him to lay off, even just for a time.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I am just fine with her staying in jail because it's very clear that she's not willing to play nice with the other children, so not exactly worried about that. All right, where are you at, Oraka? Where are you at, buddy? Courtyard. To the right, and then left, and then... okay. Off this way. Do. All right, Oraka. There you are, buddy.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Korra's den.
I did think that sounded familiar.
You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through. We've got to keep Jake and Dagan. He's under attack.
Because I feel like that would help our case, right? If we're able to do that. Alright, let me just check something right quick. Would it be in the holding area? Apartments, courtyard, outpost. Wait, Canic? I don't know who that is. Is that who we need to talk to? Alright, maybe let's do that. Let's see if we can't hunt down this black market dealer. Already in place. Oh, hi. You're just hanging out over here? Okay, there's Joker. Canic. Oh, that sounds shady.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
Artifacts. Artifacts. What do you mean by artifacts? Did that at least update something? Because, alright, so here's the thing. It's possible that I don't need to do this before I talk to, what's-his-face, to Araka. But I feel like Araka will be more accepting if I secure that deal first. Which means that I probably shouldn't try to finish this. Like, the Blue Suns is going to take more of a strategic touch. Because if I can find an artifact, which, again, I don't even know what that means. I might have to do some research. But if I can find some artifacts to give that guy, I can then get Araka the weapons that he needs so that way he won't feel like C-Sec is being disarmed. So that way he's fine with just letting the Blue Suns do their thing for just a little while. And that's probably what I'm going to do. But I'm going to call this episode here. We did a lot in this episode. So yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.